So that means you believe in a hereafter, isn't it?
Yeah, like I don't believe in it, but many people know that they believe in that.
I think you're leaning towards it. Why? Because as we said, what is the point of living 70 years and then you die and nothing happens after that? What is the difference between being a good person and a bad person? If that is the case and I'm not going to see the consequences of my actions, I might as well do as many bad things as I can because I like them. Yeah, because I'm not going to see any consequences. But actually, we are going to see the consequences. And that's in the hereafter.
Yeah.
Do you understand? There's a reason why you're doing good. Because deep down, there's a reason why you're not a bad person in regards to you're not killing people. You're not stealing stuff. You're not treating your parents badly. Yeah? You're not treating people badly. You're having a nice conversation with myself. Because deep down you know there will be consequences for such actions. And therefore, there must be, based on this, there must be an afterlife. There has to be. Otherwise you might as well go and murder as many people as you can.
How long is the afterlife like? Is
Good.
it in an,
Very good question. Very good question. That's a very good question. Is the afterlife like this life? Is it reincarnation? We say, for it to make it worth it that we are living here, it only makes sense, and for working for the next life, it only makes sense for the next life to be perfect, to be good for us and eternal. It's eternal. We believe as Muslims that the afterlife, unlike this world, is eternal.
and,
Do you understand?
And how does it look like there?
Good. So we have this thing that there's heaven and hell. You've been a good person, you followed what God wants from you, you will be in heaven. Heaven, you'll get anything you want.
Anything.
Anything you desire, you will get it. If you enter heaven, anything you desire, you'll get it.
How is it? Is there also like streets and cars and girls?
Whatever you desire, you will get it.
So if you want
Now we believe also.
Lamborghini, you get one.
Sure. Now also, in the Quran, the Quran has described certain parts of Jannah, or certain parts of heaven. For example, that there are rivers. There are rivers flowing in Jannah, in heaven. For example, a river of honey. And so certain parts of Jannah, heaven, that are described, even fruits, for example, very close to you, that you don't even need to reach out. The fruit's lower to you and you can just take it like that. And you're relaxed, reclining.
But then, like, how big is the paradise? Like, millions?
So we said in the Quran it says, وَجَنَّةٍ عَرْضُهَا كَعَرْضِ السَّمَاءِ وَالْأَرْضِ عِدَّةٍ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ meaning that for example, your paradise would be, if you enter paradise, it would be the same size as the skies and the earth. So the whole earth and the skies as well, meaning bigger than just this earth.
But then if somebody says like he wants, because everyone gets what he wants, right? So if somebody wants an elephant that is blue, he gets a blue elephant.
If he wishes that, yes.
If somebody is crazy and he wishes a bomb that destroys the whole paradise, then what happens?
And that's the thing, right? We haven't been to paradise, and because it's a different area, it's a different, you can say, life. We don't truly understand and fathom paradise. So how can we speak about it and exactly what we want when we're there, when we haven't even entered it yet? So that's why I'm saying to you, if we want to enter this place that we get anything we want, surely we have to focus on entering it instead of what comes after we enter it. And that's why I'm speaking to you about Islam.
And what else do you do? What do you need to do that you can get into? Because before somebody told me that you need to trust him, you need to do some good things, and I can't remember the other things. But like you have to do this every day, and then you get inside.
Good, very good question. So the question is,
This thing, it gets the mercy of it that gets to the inside.
good. I'll give you the basis. This is the principle. The Prophet Muhammad, may peace be and praise be upon him, the last prophet to be ever sent by God after Jesus, Moses, Noah, and Lot, and Moses as well. Which is what he said. من قال لا إله إلا الله خالصا من قلبي دخل الجنة. He said, whoever says there is none worthy of worship except God, except Allah, from his heart, he says that sincerely from his heart, he will enter heaven. And so that's the basis. That is something you can build upon. But that includes confirming or saying that the Prophet Muhammad, may peace be and praise be upon him, is the last prophet out of all the prophets. You say that, you will enter Jannah no matter what. Now, as Muslims, we also believe that you pray 5 times a day. And when you pray 5 times a day, it ensures you'll get into Jannah.
And
Heaven,
when's
sorry.
When's the time you pray? Is it like, I think 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m.?
Yeah. So it's not based on 24-hour clock. It's based on the times of the day. What I mean by that is, for example, the first prayer is from dawn until sunrise. It's known as the morning prayer. Then you have the second prayer, then you have another prayer of the day, which is the one after the morning prayer, which is when the shadow, is when just before the shadow is becomes the same as being the same length. So, for example, if I was to put something in the sun, and I find it as the same length of the shadow, and then the second time is when the shadow doubles, and the third time. Then the fourth time is at sunset, and then the fifth time is when you can't see, when the redness goes from the sky. The main thing is, it's not based on 24-hour clock, but it's based on specific timings according to the sun.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And I think we will go. But it was nice talk.
It was a nice talk to you. I'll leave you on one thing. I'll leave you on one advice.
Okay, but 1 minute.
Yeah. Oh, sure, no. Half a minute.
Half of it.
I want to say to you, the main thing is you look for the truth. You look for your purpose. It doesn't matter if you tell me I'm a laid back guy and all that. Every single person has a purpose to life. Find your purpose to live. Find your purpose, the reason why you get up in the morning, the reason why you'll get up tomorrow. The first thing you think about. Find what makes you live, and that is the truth. Find the truth. Try to learn about Islam, because the main thing is you want to know where the guidance is, the truth is, and once you've got it, follow it.
This is a good one. This is a very good.
Can I make a photo with him?
Sure, yeah.
It's real. Sorry. Oh, sorry, 5 second time. Go. Thank you, man.
No problem.
Can I ask you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Sure, yeah. Salam. If you want, you can take my number as well, and if you have questions, you can ask me.
Oh yeah, you can.
Come. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You can take my number if you want
Do you
to.
also have Instagram?
I have Instagram, yeah.
But you're all living in London. Like you're from.
I travel all the time, so I live in Saudi Arabia as well. Yeah, so it's
Do
Medina.
you come sometimes to Italy?
I wish.
I wish.
Medina Student Podcast is what it's called. This is my account.
Maybe. This one.
Yes, that's the one, yeah.
Huh?
Fantastic.
This is you.
Yeah, this is me, yeah. If you have any questions, you can DM me as well,
Okay.
and I'll look out for you.
Okay. That's
All right, have a good day, yeah?
yeah.
All right,
Bye.
Bye.
Did you see when he said no?
he disappeared. Yeah, oh, he's over there, he's over there. Ugh.